What's up, y'all? I want to make this really short and really sweet, or not so sweet. I'm not competing. Every intention of competing, really doing well ahead of schedule, and that's probably the problem. I'm eating a lot of calories. I'm not hungry. I'm not on any crazy androgens or any drugs that should affect my mood. And I just think that this week, adding in more components, with the companies growing and everything, and with Ambrosia blowing up and the Outright Bar doing its thing, my traveling increasing more, and I'm able to handle it physically. And I'm getting plenty of sleep and everything's good. But today, no. Look, I'm human. And I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to me competing, or maybe you're looking forward to me failing, or whatever you're looking forward to. And man, I was so excited to get on stage. I really am disappointed in myself. But I'm not injured. I feel great. I've never felt better in my life physically. But mentally, the stress just got to me. Today and tonight, I noticed that it just wasn't myself. And it's not gonna get better. I got 7 weeks to go if I was to see this show through. My body fat's gonna get even lower. I'm gonna start stressing more about posing, about bringing this amazing condition to the stage. And I'm so hard on myself in everything I do that between being a parent, which I take very seriously, between being a husband, which I've already tried to fuck up before and I don't want to try and fuck up again. I don't fuck with that. And between running my businesses, and I think this week, and it's by no fault, but we actually staffed. We actually brought in someone new, Matt, and it's created a lot of opportunity. And it's created also, Matt's very good, and he's very fast paced, and he just gets stuff done. I didn't have to ask him. He had a notebook full of ideas and concepts. There's just a lot going on in my brain right now. And I noticed today, my wife says I've been a bit of a dick for the past couple weeks, but she lives with me. She probably thinks I'm a dick all the time. But I did notice that I wasn't myself. And I'm not cool with that. So I'm doing this video right away because I need closure. I need to move on. And 50 days out, not happening. The vlog ain't happening. Now, we do have coming up some very good things. We just ordered a ton of podcasting equipment. We're gonna have a legit podcast at this very desk. 4 microphones, guests, everything. Matt and myself putting it together. We'll have a cool name and everything. We have so many things going on, so many tours, so many store visits, so many amazing things, new flavors for the Outright Bar, new flavors for Machine Way, new SKUs. We just launched Sniper. We're redoing one of our best sellers, making it even better. And I bit off more than I can chew. And I don't regret it, because I like to push my limits. I like to see how far I can push things before it gets too much. And if it's too much, hopefully I didn't destroy too much in the path. I pull back. And I'm very disappointed in myself, and I expect you to be disappointed in me as well. But I don't really care about how I feel about myself, and I don't really care about what you guys think about me in the grand scheme of things. I care about getting the best products on the market, running very, very good companies, the best companies in the world, the best customer service at Tiger Fitness, the best products in MTS Nutrition, the best bars with the Outright Bar. That's what I care about. And I care about my family. And if I'm not 100%, if I'm even at 95%, that's not enough. And, it's time to put a lid on it, man. It's time to stop. And I feel like I let a lot of people down. Alex Kickle's been guiding me along the way with my prep. He's done a fantastic job. I love that guy to death. But the good news is no love lost. Meaning not no love lost. That was a horrible term. Nothing was lost because we forged a friendship and a partnership that'll last for years. At the end of the day, I get on the stage to represent myself, to represent my company, to represent my family. But if in the process in doing that, I hurt everything in the path, and even if I'm not talking destruction, I'm talking just minor collateral damage, it's just not worth it. So it is the least important thing in my life right now. My family is more important, you know? Have I been short with my kids? I don't think so. Maybe. There's no control group. I don't know. Have I been a dick to my wife? Probably not more than usual. But I did notice my wife and I got in an argument today during work about so we have a new bar coming out. I'm just gonna be real. And I needed the UPC codes. And I was trying to explain to her. Now, I still look back and I think I handled it correctly. I do. But she got upset because of the way I addressed it. And then I was trying to explain to her why the vitamin shop needs this information ahead of time. And instead of just dropping it, I kept trying to explain it to her. And it ended up in a shouting match in front of Matt, you know, and that's not cool. That's not cool. And even if she was wrong, which I'm not saying she was, I should have been the bigger person. And I usually am, but I wasn't today. And, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna still train, still get footage, still do what we do. But at the end of the day, man, can't do it. Just can't do it. I guess I'm not man enough to do it. Or I'm not willing to sacrifice what a lot of competitors sacrifice. But let's be real, guys. I'm 40 years old. I don't have the greatest genetics. I look okay. I'm very proud of how I look. But competing's not in my cards. This is my final try. Will I come back later? I'm not gonna say never. But as long as I'm running these companies, as long as I have kids, it's just not fair. It's not fair. So with that said, you know, moving on. Bigger and better things. So we're gonna have some really cool content coming in here. Again, we're gonna have the podcast set up. It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna do some epic things. But until then, you know, I just wanna thank you guys for being along for the process. But the process is over. And I'll still keep training, still keep doing my thing. I'm not measuring macros anymore. I don't like it. It's a stressor. I need to get rid of the stressors. I need to focus on what's important. What's important now is my health. And let's be real, getting as lean as I need to get isn't healthy, and I've said that all along. And I want to focus on building this empire that we're building, and me competing is not going to help that. And I've dropped out of shows before, and the last time I truly competed was 2015, and there's a reason for that. And I thought I was bigger and better and more mature, and I could handle it since I stay lean year round. But the difference between 6% body fat and 7% body fat, and the difference between stressing over going on stage and just taking your shirt off at the beach, it's a whole different ball game. It's not a ball game I can play anymore. With that said, guys, thanks for watching. Apologies. If you want to call me a bitch, that's fine. Don't worry. I'm calling myself a bitch. If you want to call me a punk ass, that's fine. I'm a punk ass. But I'd rather be a punk ass bitch who has a healthy family and whose businesses are running healthy than a punk ass bitch who has an ex-wife, kids who hate him, and a company that's suffering. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Still epic content coming up, but again, no more stage for me. Pretty sure this is it. I'm not getting any younger, and I don't ever see it being a priority for me. But I appreciate you guys.